What's up everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have different anime, Ranking of Kings. We have Boji and Kage, his sort of unusual sort of ninja kind of, or dark shadow creature of a friend that he has, right? So I'm on landscape page, right? Use a pencil and eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Sorry, I just moved my page. Right, so I'm on landscape, as I said. So because of the style of the anime, right? It's real simple, sort of like simply drawn sort of anime, right? Like big lines and big eyes and all this kind of stuff. We're going to actually do his full body because he's so small he fits in, and it's a real simple kind of drawing, right? So let's go. Pencil eraser. Take your time. So we're going to start with his eyes, right? So he's frowning quite heavily, right? So we're just going to start with these ticks just up here. Ticks for his eyebrow, right? One there and one here. Going back this way. So his eyes, real simple. So they're big, thick, sort of round kind of eyes, like a real thick line, like that, right? And then the underneath is a little bit thinner, comes around here. And then his iris, just a circle, as circular as we can get it anyway. Comes around like so. Okay, so on the other side then we do kind of the same thing again. His head is a little bit sort of tilted this way, so the eye might be, like the next eye might be just a little bit up from here. But you can do them straight across from each other if you wanted. The line just comes around like this. And the bottom eyelid again, just here. Like so. And then his iris, a circle. Like that. Boji is the best boy, by the way. Just if you haven't watched Ranking of Kings, it's really good. I think it's the best one showing right now. Well, apart from like Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. Because they are awesome. But this one's really good as well. It's the best sort of alternative one, I guess. And then his nose just in here. Just a little arrow pointing that way. And his mouth. Serious. Kind of downturned mouth like that. So his head, real round, right? It's real simple. Now we're not really in much proportion, right? It's just, it's real cartoony, so. Like his eyes are real big and all that kind of stuff. So we'll start, where would his face start? Like here. Right? And it just like curves down around this way. A real round sort of. Goes up here. Around like so. Right, yeah, so then his hair. So we got like a bit of a sideburn sort of thing here. All right, and then his hair comes up. And if you go over his eyebrows, that's okay. You know, you can just erase any lines or color over them. Like so. And then again, we keep going. So just here, and he's got a bit of hair that spikes down onto his head. Just here. Comes around like so. Underneath. And just curly sort of hair all the way down. To a sideburn down here, sort of similar to this one. Then his ear will sort of come out from his sideburn on both sides. Yeah, so like coming down. Like that. And this one's like, so his head is like a little bit tilted, so this one will be lower. See here, so we're kind of on a horizontal line. For the head pose. And this one down here. And then you can add bones and ligaments on the inside, so a line like that. Easiest way I always say is like a letter J sort of thing, kind of like that, to get you started, and then you can add more. So it's real simple, in Ranking of Kings, this style and the way the characters are drawn and stuff, so it's not overly complicated, you know. But the story is really good. The animation is quite good as well. It's just the character designs are real simple. So then, bumping hair all the way around. Like that. And he's got a crown on his head. Like that. Right, and then his sword. So he's holding his sword. It's kind of, it comes across his face here. So we'll just do this little. So he's got like a real pointy kind of sword, right? So it's just here. Starts here anyway. Comes up like so. And then it comes up to a point, just say at his hair. We'll do it here. And if you go over any lines, you can erase them. So we'll try and go as straight as we can down to there, right? He's got this tiny little sword. Oop. So, don't like that. It went a bit wobbly on me. So if you're using a pencil, you can sketch it, but I'll try and get this a bit straighter. Like so. Okay, and I'll just erase that afterwards, but we just got it a bit straighter there. Okay, and then the handle of his sword, he's got like one of those classic kind of fencing sort of swords. Comes around here. Goes up across his face. Down here, say. Just round like that. And any lines you go over, you can erase them that we shouldn't see underneath. And what we can see of his hand here, just like his skin of his wrist holding the sword there. And his body will come down. So real simple sort of style again, right? So his body sort of bumps down here. Like so. And then it bumps down 3 times here. So we want for his arm. And then side of his body. And then a little bump out. Like that. And then we curve a couple of times here underneath. Like so. Then the collar. Underneath there. Down, and then this goes around to there, and then his folds on his clothing. He has a white belt, like so, and then so this blue costume, part of his costume, keeps going down here, so it's kind of like a robe sort of thing. It's one of those old style medieval costumes, right? So this goes around up to there. And then his legs and his shoes. So one leg pointing this way, one leg pointing that way. He's got like a sword kind of stance, right? So quite simply, curved line goes down that way. Back of his thigh there. Then another curved line for the back of his calf. Comes around like that. His other leg is a little bit shorter. Comes down just one curved line here. His shin, like so. Shoes, curved line comes out for the top of the shoes. Same on this side, really. Goes out around like that. Then the back of his heel, like this. And then the bottom of his foot comes around like so. And then down around the front here, like so. And then his heel on this side, slightly different foot position, so we're going this way. And then the sole of his shoe here, right down to the bottom of my page. Top of his shoe there, and then this will go around. Like that. Right, so his shoulder coming out from here, so his arm bumping out, down like that. And then his hand out, down to a finger here. Comes back up into there. And then we can see his thumb and kind of the palm of his hand here. So it comes out, bumps up to his thumb, down around, up like that. So real sort of cartoony hands now, not a lot of detail. Another finger here and another finger just there. And then we'll do Kage here, right? So he's kind of like just this big blob, right? So he's like a shadow creature. So it goes down here. Of course, if you're following this, you know who he is. Bumps around like so. Then the bottom part comes out into there. And then we go around underneath here. And then this curves around again. This is like he's two eyes right here. And this comes around to there. So he's got this mouth, right? That's like this curving sort of crescent moon sort of shape, right? So it sticks up from the top of his head. It comes around here, joins there, and then it'll go like around to the top somewhere, like up here, right? So it'll go curve around like this. Right. And then it goes back in the other side and has like spikes on the inside. So he looks like kind of an evil character, but he's not. Down. So I've been watching it, so I had to draw Boji, really. Another one here, because I'm really enjoying it. I look forward to it every week. That's right, I'm a grown man and I watch stuff like this, but hey, you gotta watch something. I don't really watch anything else. So his eye here, and then this comes around like that. So it's kind of like a letter D turned that way, right? And another one down here. Right, and then just two iris inside. Like that. Okay. That's it. Boji and Kage from Ranking of Kings. Highly recommend this anime. It's very worth watching. It's good. Trust me. See you guys. Thanks for watching.